were a liability early in this season.
It was really good, y'all. I told you I'd holler when the PLL top 50 rankings heated up, and they have. So we back. So the top 25 players were released just this past week, and to be honest, this half of the list looks pretty much exactly how I expected it to look. So this should be a pretty quick video. I feel like last week there was a lot of shock and awe, at least on my part, just seeing who was in the bottom half of the top 50. This week, not a lot of things to be shocked about, but there's a bunch of things worth talking about. So let's just jump right into those. Now, I alluded to this last week. Not shocked about this, but definitely worth talking about. Grant Ament comes in at number 12. 12 as a rookie. All right, look, man, we saw this dude Grant do some stuff that only a real life Jedi on the run from the Empire would be capable of doing. Like, but think about it, man. This dude Grant came in the league after serving 96 dishes for Penn State in 2019. Joined an attack line with Marcus Holman and Will Manny and outranked both of them. Everyone in the lacrosse world knew this dude commanded respect. Y'all saw the way he snatched Hartzell's ankles? That man wasn't playing no games this summer. The players ranked Grant above Zach Currier, RP3, Curtis Dixon, Gutty, and Channing Chuck the TikTok God. Okay, so second thing I want to point out, 9 of the top 25 players in the league are whip snakes. That's not a coincidence. Listen, being repeat champs in any sport at any level gives you a type of respect that's really hard to come by in all of athletics. And like I predicted last week, the pros agree. Like, think about it, man. Rankings 2 through 5 are 2 of the whip snake starting attackmen, the starting LSM, and the face-off specialist. Rambo, Zed, Earhart, and Nardella. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, think about it this way. If Tom Schreiber didn't exist, all 4 of the league's top players will all be whip snakes. And then you add in Matt Dunn, Kyle Bernlohr, John Haas. It's no wonder the whips repeated without losing a game. And another thing, at least for me, it was really cool to see 4 Chrome players in the top 25. After the 2019 season, getting that much respect from the league kind of legitimizes their squad year over year. At least that's the way it looks from the outside looking in. And don't get it twisted, that's not to take away from the individuals named at all. Wolf, Haas, Crotty, and Gutty are all studs, and they all have been forever. The point I'm trying to make is good players get left off these type of lists all the time for whatever reason, at whatever capacity. All I'm trying to say is it's good to see all 4 of those names on this list and ranked so high after such a big turnaround year for the Chrome. And before I make my final point of this video, I just want to point out one more random thing. 5 players in the top 25 played their first PLL game in the 2020 season. So if you're trying to keep track, that's Zed, Grant, Currier, Dixon, and RP3. All played their first games in the league this past summer. I really wish there were more roster spots in this league, man. I can't wait to see what this list looks like next year with players moving around, getting drafted, and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be fun to look at next year, too. Okay, and the final thing I'll say is that I could not agree more with players in the league ranking Hollywood Tom Schreiber as the #1 player in the league. Couldn't agree more. I mean, like, I already said it last week. Like, even though I called it, it's still hilarious to me that when they ask everyone around the league, okay, who do you think the best player in the league is? Enough people said Tom Schreiber without even thinking that he ended up at #1. How could you watch Tom's game, or worse, play against him and then not say he's the best player in the league, though? I mean, I feel like this is just a foregone conclusion. I would have been incensed if they had the audacity to pick anybody else from the #1 spot. Okay, fellow lacrosse fan and TLN viewer, let's just be honest with each other for a second. If you're watching this video, do I really have to get into what makes Tom Schreiber so daggone good? Like, we understand each other, right? He's unreal in field. He's unreal in box. He has silky smooth hands, crazy vision and IQ, and he throws, without a doubt, the cleanest no-look passes I've ever seen. All that is to say, I feel like justice has been served, but I want to know what you think. Go ahead and comment down below who you think should have been voted the best player in the PLL. All right, what do you say we finish this video up with a little view, huh? All right, y'all, that's it for me today. Thanks for tuning in to part 2 of my takes on the PLL top 50 players of 2020. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Y'all be easy. Peace out.